Okay, my dream job is helping people. I would love to be able to help people on their weight loss journeys. Um, to help them. It's something along the lines of like a life coach, kind of. Being able to help them get their life plan together and get their self on the right track, to help them learn how to eat right and exercise and, just all that kind of stuff. Anything along those lines, I really, really would love to be able to do that and get paid for it. Um, where did I meet my husband? I answered that one too, kind of. The first time we met was in Canada. I went up on a bus, and they actually wouldn't let me into Canada because I didn't bring enough money with me because I never carried cash. So I only had, I think I had like $50 in cash, and then I had my card. I had a debit card and a credit card, so I had $1,000 worth of, money in the bank and credit, but I didn't bring a bank statement because who brings a bank statement? Anyway, so they wouldn't let me in the country, so he had to come and rescue me at the border, and he drove me home and spent a couple days in Ohio. And that was that. We've been together ever since. We have been. How long have you been married? We've been married. It'll be 11 years in November. Um, what is my favorite naughty food? I'm gonna go with cheesecake. I love cheesecake, and I love it with fruit all over the top of it, but not the syrupy, the cans of stuff with the syrup. I don't like that. I like actual fresh fruit all cut up and over top of it, and then sometimes you melt just a little bit of chocolate and drizzle over it, and oh yeah, cheesecake. What is my current weight? I currently weigh 440 pounds. What was my starting weight at, my highest weight ever was 600, and it was about 630 pounds, give or take 5 or 10. And when I started in January, when I started my journey again, I was 590. So 150 pounds I've lost in, 8, 9 months. 9 months. Not bad. My goal weight is, what is my goal weight is the next question. And that's kind of a toughie, because I don't know. I've never ever been thin. I have no idea what I would look like thin. And I don't really want to be thin. I want to be healthy. Um, so when you talk about what's my projected healthy weight, the doctor gives you that chart, and you're supposed to fit into that chart. They say my ideal weight is between 115 and 135. Now, I am 5'5.5". I have a very, very large body frame. Um, and, I can't see me weighing 135 and not looking anorexic. Um, so, uh, the doctor, some doctors will tell me they want me to weigh 130. My doctor says she would be happy with 160. My husband, my husband likes the bigger girls, so he wants me to be healthy, but he kind of wants me to stay around 200. I honestly, I honestly don't know. I don't think I'll know until I get there. I hope that I'll get there and there will be this aha, and then I'll be there. Kind of thinking maybe 175 is where I'd like to end up, but we'll see. That might change. Have you had or will you have weight loss surgery? I have not had weight loss surgery. I did look into it. I did a lot of research. I'm kind of a nerd like that in the fact that I research everything. And I have had several friends who have had it, and I know I talked to, obviously there's tons and tons of people on the YouTube weight loss community that have had it, and I I don't have anything against weight loss surgery. I think for some people that is absolutely the right way to go. I think for me it's not. Um, I just think that for me personally, I don't think that the risks for me are worth taking. I have my daughter and my husband, and for someone my size, there's a lot of risks, and I just don't think it's right for me personally. If it ever gets to a point where I cannot lose any more weight and I'm still morbidly obese, then I might reconsider. I don't ever say never. I try not to say never because you never know. I say at this point, I'm not considering it. I, at this point, would say chances are I will not have it in the future. But we'll see. Right now, I'm kicking butt on my own. So if I can do it without surgery, absolutely I will. And then the last question is, have you ever thought about writing a book? And that I laugh because I love to write. I write poetry and I write short stories, and I write a blog. It's Men Has Something to Say at WordPress. So if you're on WordPress, look me up, or look me up anyways. But I love to write, I do, and I wouldn't rule it out, writing a book. I don't know that anybody would want to read it, but sure, maybe, you never know. Okay, so that's all the questions that I had. Thank you so much, everyone. And I know that a few of you are going to say, hey, you didn't answer my question, because I got a few naughty ones. And while I was flattered, I am so not going there. I'm happily married and not at all interested. But thank you for watching my videos. Bye.